Oh, right. And then boop. Open that up on my phone. Swear to God, I'm always forgetting one step or another. That was loud. Why do I have two of those open?
I don't know.
Alright. Output. Mute that. There we go. Let me know if you guys can hear it.
I can.
All right.
One moment, I need to actually click into it. Oh yeah, my ears are going through. Oh yeah, it's going into my ears.
All right. Cool, cool.
I think that says 90% battle because we did just get quests for it.
We did just get some
I think
quests
that's
for it.
the reason.
And we did just explore last time.
Yeah.
Boop.
Whew, beep, 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 beep.
All right. So I assume we want to do some combat then.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we need to get some levels for some peeps.
Well, on top of that, there's class mastery.
Yep. Very true. Let's see. Double checking. Mercy needs levels so she can get Gramarye.
Yep.
Ferdinand is very
Yeah, like
close.
Mercy's just after.
Yep.
Ferdinand is getting there.
Yep. Just on
But
the
other,
brink of
but
a
other
lot
than
of,
that,
masteries.
but other than that, there's just the mastery one. No, not the master rank classes. I'm talking about mastering their current classes.
Ah, also that, yeah.
Which this would be the
Quest.
time to do it.
Yep. We got 2 fights and we got 2 quests. Sounds like
Perfect. Sounds like that's happening.
sounds like that's happening. Yep. What do you think, Jumbly? Fucking heretics. Okay then.
What do you think? What do you think? Totally random button.
It wasn't random.
That was in fact the same noise twice.
Though I
Oh
think
hey, it's
that's
this
part-
map again.
Yeah, it's this map.
Okay. Off the bat, I think we need to move Ash somewhere else because archers.
Yeah, good call. But
Okay,
on top of that,
nothing behind us.
Ash
Everyone
Ash isn't necessarily one that's in need right now.
Yeah, this is like almost exclusively ranged here. In fact, this is
Yeah.
exclusively ranged. It's all archers and fucking mages.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, well, let's see.
I feel like we want to take these two because they're not going to be all that much help right now. We super don't want to run the risk of them getting shot at.
We'll put Sylvain in first because he
Yep.
still needs to master that.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you should probably put Shamir in so that she can catch up in levels a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Plus, she is also and ranged, so.
Yeah.
That's on the one.
Dimitri does not need levels right now, so you don't need to bring him.
Right. Yeah, no, he is set for levels at
Then it's
a moment.
and then it's just a matter of who else you were.
Well, are these guys again 23?
28. I think 23. You can
Oh, yeah.
check.
Yeah, these are 23.
23.
Probably be safe. Bring in Raphael, or we want to bring in Gilbert?
Honestly, Gilbert would be better for this.
Alright, bring in Gilbert.
Although he would need more than just a steel axe, probably.
Yeah, we could probably outfit him with something.
I mean, you do have the marketplace still available to you from this screen, so you can
Yeah.
Yeah.
at least look.
Let's see. Who is where?
I actually like where everyone is right now.
Yeah.
All right, I'm trying to remember who was still trying to master classes.
Let's see.
I thought Annette was.
Annette is, yeah.
Annette and Sylvain still need to master theirs.
Yep. Let's see. Yeah. That can be like
There you go.
fighting.
Welcome.
All right, let's see what's available within this armory.
For Monsieur Gilbert. We can take that intermediate seal off him. What are we after for him?
And that killing, and that you're
He's
after.
got options, actually.
He's primed for Great Knight, but he's got a high lance level as well.
Yeah.
So you can take advantage of that.
Yeah.
So one thing you could do,
Worry about the axes first, and then get him a lance.
is look at that brave axe right there.
Brave
Is
axe.
that the one?
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks a bunch.
All right. Want to give him a hand axe?
So that. No, give him a javelin.
Javelin. All right.
Is that the one?
Boop.
Thanks a bunch.
Okay.
But now go to the blacksmith.
Into the blacksmith. Forging, I'm assuming.
Yeah, you are forging. First off, see if you can forge that javelin into a short spear.
Into short spear.
Is
I
that
sure
the
fucking
one?
can.
Thanks a bunch.
Perfect.
All right.
Second off, if we can forge any steel weapons into silver, now's the time.
Yep.
Is that
Yep.
the one? Thanks a bunch.
We'll do this one at least.
Silver weapons are tremendous. They're lighter than steel, so you don't have as many speed issues. She already has a silver bow.
The only problem is that they're a little weaker for durability.
They do have a little bit less
Is that the
durability,
one?
is the only
Thanks
downside.
a bunch.
But you can forge it into a plus variant and give it more durability.
Yep.
If need be.
Is that the one?
Yep, so silver
Thanks a
sword here.
bunch.
Let's see.
Yup.
Is that the thanks a bunch?
Might need more smithing stones.
Is that the
Smithing stones aren't that hard to come by.
thanks a bunch?
Can we buy them outright?
They're Yeah, you can straight up buy them.
All right.
Yep.
That's not gonna be too bad then.
So there's no worry about that.
Iron
Yeah.
gauntlets. No, he's gonna be.
Is that the one?
Silver axe, yep.
Thanks a bunch.
And we have no more smithing
He
stones.
can't use a silver. He doesn't have the level for a silver bow, so that's not gonna matter.
I don't know why I'm looking here. What am I doing? Just be the place for that. Oh no, that's
Come back
No,
soon.
it's
Where do you-
it's while exploring. It's one of the merchants.
okay. All right. I think just about everybody has
He
a
also
silver
sells-
weapon now.
Yeah, everyone's about ready. But also they not only sell smithing stones, but they also have black sand steel there.
Right. Okay, one more save. Haboop. And let's go. Begin
Good.
the battle.
Let's just deal with this shit.
Yep. Let's see. You could.
All three of them up there are gonna die.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Yep.
It's
It's
just-
gonna be a slaughter.
Ooh,
Start with the people who need the things.
right. That cannot reach anybody.
She can't reach that one.
Let's see.
Let's clean up.
You can get right up in his fucking face. But that might be a bad idea.
But she's strong with the bow. Don't forget that.
Yep. Should probably equip the silver one, right?
Steel's gonna be enough.
Alright. Steel boo.
Boink.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
Alright, that's one step. 6, 7.
Well, it's not straight up numbers. You gotta remember, Sylvain's still mastering mage.
Right.
What's the plan?
So there's purpose for that.
I was just stronger.
Yay.
Ash leveled up.
Just eat pie.
Speed of
Okay,
light.
that wasn't that impressive.
Not spectacular, but useful.
I mean, I do like speed.
It is nice.
Speed good.
She
You
has...
can never go wrong
she
with
has
speed.
She does not have... Okay. I was wondering if she had like
What were
some
you
sort of
thinking of?
warping thing.
No. She's not one that gets warp.
Right,
Who?
Lashithia is the one that does that.
He looked at Mercy, who does not get that.
Mercy gets a ton of healing.
And she also does not
I mean,
have that.
she doesn't have it yet.
Yeah.
She hasn't unlocked it yet.
My orders?
No, Mercy recently got Fortify though.
What does Fortify do?
It's a large
Heals
scale
all.
healing.
Ah, okay. That'll be handy.
Everyone in the range.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all based off of her magic for the rain too.
Ready when you are.
Just
Probably one of the best healing skills in this entire game. For Mercy.
She doesn't have... Oh, she has
what?
short spear equipped. Never mind, we're good.
Yeah, short spear's equipped, but these are archers. They're gonna fight at 3 range anyway.
Are they? Oh, 2 to 3. Fuck. Yep. Let's see.
In other words, all you gotta do is kind of just be at the ready.
Yep. She should be fine, right?
She'll be fine.
All right. Let's see.
On top of that, she's got alert stance, so she's gaining a void just by hitting weight.
True.
Ready for anything.
Raises might. Okay. And we only have like 2 of the range extenders, right? And both of those are on
Other people. Yeah.
Okay. Double checking that. All right. Nope. Ferdinand can probably tough it out, right?
Ferdinand's perfectly fine. I mean,
All right. I'm a chuck.
on top of that, yeet.
You know what? Save to use.
Bye.
If I live, I
Stop the
fight.
counterattack, too.
Sure.
Now is the time to master this.
Extra XP. Ah, yes, battalion
I'm
endurance.
your girl.
I also like him getting the,
Why not?
Back to the fray.
I also like him getting the,
At your service.
riding level, because that's just gonna make, leveling that easier. Or unlocking the class next easier.
All right. Sit there. Back up here. Gilbert's the only one who can't. Well, he
Gilbert
can
has a
chuck.
short axe. Or short spear, rather.
Short spear.
Gilbert can chuck.
Not killing.
But he's also
chuck.
not taking any damage. He's also not taking any damage if he does this, so he can do it safely.
You know, very true. Let's have you go after the one in the center then.
Not enough. Child's play.
He does not give a fuck.
Dink!
All right. So, these two need more.
I'll cut
So
through.
Felix, run up and fucking stab this guy.
You fought well.
Nice.
Let's
There
make
you
this quick.
Scythia, you should be fine, right? So, oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
one this guy.
One pop. She's one popping a motherfucker.
She likes doing this, by the way.
I know, it's great.
What's my strategy?
Oh, there's a path down there. Never mind.
There's a path.
Um,
But also bush.
also bush. Can I have some magic equip for this one?
It's not gonna matter. Those are oh actually yeah, equip magic.
Yeah, let's not give them the bush. Let's not even entertain the
They'll
idea
equip
of
the
giving
second-
them the bush.
They'll equip the second one up. So yeah, that would be better.
All right. Equipping baloney.
Congratulations on equipping baloney.
I don't know. I didn't catch that.
Excuse me.
Close one.
Yes.
You fucking missed.
All right, and that's in a good spot to get some experience.
And that's in a really good spot. Oh my god, that's Ragnarok.
Yep. That's scary.
Uh-oh.
Watch and learn.
And that missed.
You're fortunate.
I am very fortunate. Braxis, and a steel bow. Probably should have done that first. We are learning. Okay. I'm gonna have to go over here. Let's see. And you can one-pop this dude.
and slaughter that one.
It had to be done.
It had to be done. Shamir.
It's worth noting that all Shamir's stats are going to go up by 4 from this, so...
Thinning their numbers.
All right. Let's see. She can go here. Physic.
Oh, yeah.
Well done.
Okay.
That's going to hit in ones, so yeah.
It's a 13. They're both at 13. That's 10. That's 15. There we go.
All for our future.
All for our future.
He's
Training gauntlets.
not far from mastery. Training gauntlets.
Bye.
In no danger. Goodbye.
I've got no time for mercy.
Got no time for mercy. Well, that means she's just standing right over there.
Exactly. Awfully mean.
Okay. What was it again? Route the enemy. Okay.
It's a training. It's a training one, so yeah.
Okay.
Money.
You got money. Steel bone, steel bone, steel bone. Okay.
Wow. That looks like a bunch of dead bodies that are going to show up there.
Yep. Double checking. Short axe. Okay. No, he doesn't have a short spear. Okay. As far as I
Dealing
can
with a
get
short
him.
spear.
Let's see. Mage on you. What's this to do again? I'm assuming hurt like a motherfucker.
Abraxas hurts like a motherfucker.
Okay. Specifically want to stay out of your range, but I think I can afford Drawn the Bandit. Drawn the Archer.
Yeah.
How far up can I do that without getting the mages? Pretty far, actually. I think. What was your
Do they
range
even
again?
have any attacking spells?
They have Abraxas. We've just mentioned this.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
They
so
are
I
equipped
can-
with Abraxas.
So I can get just outside their range.
Yeah, you can get some uppies.
I can get uppies. Send Felix in for backup.
As can Felix.
And Gilbert can move into bush.
Yes.
Let's see. Who hasn't moved? Ingrid hasn't moved. Okay.
Ingrid.
Put you right here. Ow.
That hit. Okay.
Stop.
20, 34.
That's even less.
Too slow.
Didn't even hit.
I would have laughed if that one hit.
That would have been funny.
Yes.
And that's even less. Well, that did hit.
No, that was a 40.
Alright. You barely moved. Okay. This
Well,
is
there's an archer in the
potentially-
way.
Yep. Alright, that is potentially a problem, but let's deal with that in a second. Can you smack that guy, Net?
Yeah.
And
Look at
in
this.
one hit.
Smack. Look at this. Smack.
Smackety
Good
smack.
smack.
To lose.
She is 1 away from mastering that.
Alright.
Sylvain's like 2 away, too.
Smear can get the guy at the top, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Keep the other one alive for a net. Trust me.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
I will attempt to.
Not what I was
You
hoping
will
for.
be able to if you just... Shamir!
You didn't... Nothing! She got fucking nothing.
God damn it!
Alright,
That
so
was
should
horrible.
I... No kidding. Should I pull everyone back?
So you... No, just leave them.
Alright.
They're not in any danger.
Back
The only one you
here.
should be pulling back... The only one you should be pulling back right now is Byleth.
Yep. Is this too far? Or
Remember,
is
you
that...
can move up to... No, there's actually... No, actually, Felix is going to move back too, but move 1 to the left.
But just right here?
No! 1 to the left from where your cursor was before you backed out.
Oh, you mean here.
Yeah.
Alright. Down to 1 use of bullet on.
It's fine.
Alright. Said Felix is moving back here. Back into bush.
Felix? Yeah.
Back into bush. Alright.
Sylvain... Now, Sylvain moves 2 spots to the left.
1, 2.
There's a reason I say this.
And boop. Alright.
There's a reason I put him there.
I assume everyone else is fine where they are then?
Yeah, you're done for this turn.
Alright. But first, who needs it more? Ferdinand.
Ferdinand.
I'm grateful.
The one who took 2 arrows. As opposed to 1 arrow.
Yep. Okay. Actually, wait.
Just end turn.
Oh. Right. Lysithea does not have the physic.
No.
Wow, it actually went for her.
I'm sorry.
Woo!
Yep, now
Wait,
she's
that's
mastered
it?
mage. Wait, that's it?
Not getting great levels this time.
I earned this.
Eh.
Fiendish blow. What is that?
The one that Mercy already has.
Obvious.
And that is
And
also a dead
Lysithea.
bandit.
Oh yeah, he's a corpse.
You knew the odds.
Yeah,
knew
Sylvain
the
just needs
odds.
1 more to unlock it.
That took too much effort.
Damn it.
That took too much effort. Alright. So I assume we want him to go up and smack one of them at least.
Yeah, may as well. Depending on what he has in his pocket, he might be able to get a really good shot on one of them. Oh, he's got a killer lance.
Oh, we're just running up and stabbing him then.
Yeah, just
Always
stab
stab.
him.
The magic of stab is strong.
The Lance of Ruin would do it,
If the rune would do it.
or you could gamble on the crit with a killer.
Let's see. You know what? Let's gamble.
Well, on top of that, he's only taking 7,
Damn.
and on top of that, you have other people there that can
I
just
need to
deal
put
with
this
it.
to use.
True.
There you go.
Except Mercy already had it. Oh, yep, there it is.
Yeah, Mercy's already got it.
Yeah. This is two. Initiates combat, magic +6. Ah, okay.
Yeah. That's why they were mastering mage.
Gotcha. Let's see. Oh, there's like... Okay.
Yeah, it's cliffside.
Gotcha. Alright, we should probably kill these two.
Just end it. No sense waiting.
You haven't earned my pity.
Can she... I believe she can.
Fuck yes!
You did not need that.
You did not need that!
No time to slow
That
down.
was interesting.
The amount of
I
overkill
could learn from
that was.
Was very much so.
Like,
MVP
Jesus
like
H.
Scythia.
Christ. more like Master of Overkill. I need to do 4 damage. Crit.
It's even better when you need 1 damage crit.
Yeah.
Alright. For some pay rates? No. Right, once you do a thing, you can't go back.
Why, thank you so much.
I forgore for a second.
I am grateful.
You forgore.
I forgore.
I thank you.
Thanks so much.
Alright. First things first. Where's it at? There you are. Where is Dancer? There we go.
Dancer's special one, yep.
I'd love to learn something new.
Alright. Let's see.
Now Sylvain.
Right. You can go to Advanced Warlock.
Mm-hmm.
As long as it's flattering.
As long as it's flattering. I should probably equip those abilities we just got to them.
Yeah.
Let's see. Don't think we need Faith.
She's not using the Faith. She's not using the Faith, so may as well just take Fiendish Blow.
Yeah.
He's not using axes on this one.
Right.
Not on this run through. So yeah. there you
Not
go.
on this run through. Okay. Ah, this map. Okay.
Yeah, it's this map.
A lot of beach.
So there's a lot of beach. So you're
A lot
gonna
of
want
enemies,
people that
though.
fly again.
So yeah, I think it's time to
Yeah.
bring Ash
That's a
and
lot of
Patrick back out.
Yeah,
see.
and not Ferdinand.
Yeah, no, Ferdinand's
No, Hans, bad idea.
Hunt's very bad idea. I think he's the only one on a Hunt's right now, though.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, because Sylvain hasn't gotten it yet.
Right. Let's see.
I don't think you need Byleth for this one.
Oh yeah, we can take her out of this one. Okay.
Yeah. This isn't a main chapter or a paralogue, so you can.
Right. I am just so used to like needing the main character to be in there.
It's understandable.
Welcome.
I mean, that is typically how that shit goes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Come back soon.
Okay. Fucking shit ton of sword masters
It is a lot of sword masters.
and singular archer.
And Archer that's just gonna die on turn 1.
Yep. Let's see, what are you? Nosferatu. Which I don't
Is that
think
just a priest or is that?
No,
that's
it's just a priest.
That's just a priest. Yeah,
I don't think you're gonna be too much of a threat.
it's not gonna be.
Aaron,
The only worry is just the sheer number of sword masters.
Yep. I could probably just have Petra up and pop this guy.
Yeah. And Ash can go get the other one that's over there.
What? Which one?
The one next to the archer.
Oh, this dude.
Just the dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you've got a game plan. Although you might want to switch one of the mages for Gilbert though. In terms of positioning. And it's only because they're not impeded by the beach, but anyone else that's on foot is.
So flyers and casters. Ah. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Right. I'm thinking this looks good.
That is good.
All right. One more save. A boop. Let's fight.
Yep.
All right. Turn one. Let's
I will
fucking kill
prevail.
this archer. Steel sword do it? No, not. That
Yeah,
was.
Steel Axe would do it in one hit though. See?
My
Okay.
heart burns with
Archer
pride.
problem taken care of.
Yeah, once
Hey,
you
that's
get your
all
hands on
movement.
more smithing stones. Yeah,
Yep.
might as well keep moving.
Yep.
Go sit next to him.
Sounds good.
I'd
We
be
said
honored.
have Ash go over and take care of this guy.
Yeah, because he's just gonna die to Ash anyway. Look at this.
Come on, crit. There we go.
Look at this. You didn't need that.
You very much did not need that.
I won't falter.
You're one popping the motherfucker, and you just decided to.
You just had to have some fun with it.
You asshole.
Okay, that takes care of that.
At
Mercy,
your
let's get you some combat, girl.
Yeah. May as well. You are a warlock now.
Let's see. There we go.
There you go.
Be at peace. My
All right,
work's not
magic
done.
up.
There you go. Speed up.
And now that we have Annette as a
I'm your
dancer,
girl.
how does this work again? Use dance.
They have to
for
have
one.
already moved.
Ah, okay. Let's see.
So yeah, for instance, if you move Gilbert up to hit the guy up there,
My orders?
bring that.
In a row.
You were unprepared.
Oh, he almost leveled there.
Yeah. You were saying?
Oh, there we go.
Maybe I'm not a total waste.
It's a
Maybe
very
I'm not
Gilbert
just a
level.
waste.
Did that just say equipment durability increased by 4?
I think it did.
Let's make
Not
this work.
bad. Yeah, so now you'd be able to walk up and... Well, hang on. Whoa.
On Gilbert?
Yeah. Yeah, why not?
Is it only one person, or is it like anyone in the cardinal direction?
It's one.
It's just one. Okay.
No, you choose the target.
Thanks.
His daughter inspires him. I love the idea that she's
Not quite as funny as the time. Not quite as funny as the time I had Sylvain inspiring people.
Too worried about the sword master. That priest is giving me some concern.
Well, it depends on how much the priest would be able to do.
Right. Resistance 7. Magic. Oh, no, he'll
Attack
be
power 12.
fine. Never mind, he'll be
No,
fine.
you're perfectly fine.
Let's see.
Just fuck this guy up. Look at that.
On my honor as a knight.
Let's clean up. Ready when you are.
Everyone else just move forward.
Up.
I'll cut through.
Thank God Felix is an assassin.
What's the plan?
He is an assassin.
Ah, you're dead.
Boink! No, he's not.
Oh, right. Brave Axe only does double hits if you're instigating. Oh my God, he's not doing shit. What was I worried about?
What were you worried about? Guy's pathetic.
Alright. Meanwhile... Hi! Hold on.
Meanwhile... No, just use the axe.
Alright. Steel Axe. Boop.
Each battle a victory.
Take care of that in a second.
Make sure you can kill him before you do this. So, like, definitely look. Don't forget about your combat arts if you need to use one.
Yep.
That'll do it.
That'll do it.
In the name of justice.
You
did not need that.
need that!
You did.
Ash, calm down!
You are
Wasn't
Wasn't
a
that
killer axe either.
That wasn't. I mean, I guess Helm Splitter does add 10 to your crit chance, but still. Can Lysithea get that other one that's in the water?
I believe she can, yeah. Hold on. Oh, there's the kill.
Dark Spikes would do it.
no time to slow down.
And a level.
Yep.
I'm not
Yummy.
there yet.
Alright. Both those two are fine.
Sylvain can definitely get one of them.
Oh, for sure. Overkill, but I could do it.
That's... You could one pop.
Let's finish this.
You did not need that.
Okay, speaking of overkill.
All for our future.
Okay, I guess I can't fault that one. The Lance of Ruin does have a high crit chance.
Alright.
I mean, do we want them to punch them in the teeth anymore?
Yes. Mercy should be healing.
Right. Get up here.
Wait, use Fortify.
Alright. Whoop.
Do it.
Well, that did a thing.
Yummy.
Let's see.
You could dance Sylvain.
I could.
I owe you one.
I owe you one. Okay, Sylvain has been danced.
Yeah, so he might actually be able to loop around and hit the one that's to full health from behind.
You'd have to chuck, or chuck some magic, rather.
Okay,
Wouldn't
he can't
kill.
kill him one. He doesn't necessarily need to kill him one, right, with this one.
Right. Then let's use the fire.
Go ahead. Because remember, you got other people that can still move.
Yep. Yes, sir, I do. So the original plan was actually hold on.
I mean, Felix would be able to, but I don't see a reason to.
Yeah.
Especially when there's a Gilbert right in the guy's face.
Yep.
Although he might want to loop around right there, yeah.
Whoop.
This'll balance out your Brave Axe uses. Good.
All for Vargas.
And a low.
Age takes its
What do you mean,
Okay,
magic?
Gilbert. Magic. You heard him. Magic.
Alright. Shamir needs the XP.
Boink.
Also, it's just a safe kill.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
I mean, it is a safe kill.
And move up. Once again, thank God Felix is an assassin. Okay. I think it's just these guys left. Yep.
Yep.
It is.
Silver sword, steel sword, silver sword. Money. Either's these two.
No,
Easily.
it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be a good move to do that, though.
Alright.
No, I think
Can
I think
actually
Gilbert with
reach
a, I think Gilbert equips the Silver Axe and moves up.
Silver axe. Boop. Okay. That's, I mean, about as far as I can get him, so.
That's exactly where you're gonna.
What are we trying to lure
Yeah,
them in?
that's exactly. Yeah, he takes minimal damage. Remember?
Right.
That's the advantage of being a knight and having high defense.
And Gilbert's also a freak in that regard. An absolute freak in that regard. Dancing will give experience if you're wondering about that.
I was wondering about that.
You saved me.
Yeah.
Ton, but some.
Well, it's never going to be a ton. It's
Let's get one position then.
she has heal. You can do that.
No one actually needs healing because we had a fortify. A very long-range fortify.
Gilbert just leveled and gained HP, so he's missing one. That's why his things. That's why it's green around him, and why
Oh.
the assist prompt is popping up.
Yeah, for real.
Yes, for real. This Baka here didn't notice.
What?
Not
No,
not
not
that.
you.
Not you, Baka. Not the Baka. Just that Baka over there.
A Baka.
So I wasn't paying attention.
Now the Baka's being a Baka. I mean, they don't even need to move.
So their part in this is done, pretty much.
They've done what they needed to.
Okay. Want them to be drawn in by Gilbert, so Sylvian's fine there.
Yep. And by boink.
And by drawn in, we mean softened up for others to get the killing blows.
By drawn in, we mean fucking decimated.
Alright.
Can Lysithea one pop the one up there?
I wonder.
The one that's all the way uppies.
Yep. Yeah.
It would have to be
Sure
Dark
fucking
Spikes
can.
again, but...
You did not need that.
My god, speaking of not needing that, or that!
I've got no time for mercy.
Well, that's
Funny.
one taken care of.
Yep, let's see who's after the experience now. 26...
I think Shamir's
27,
up.
27, 27.
Shamir and Mercy.
Mercy's at 26.
Petra.
Petra's at 26. Yep, those are the ones.
Alright. Okay. Shamir can get the one on the right. Mercy can get the one just to Gilbert's right. Petra should be able to get the one on top. Alright.
Yeah,
Sounds like a
easily.
plan. Imagine if she had
Boink.
crit there.
Witness.
She's the one that usually does. I mean, her skill adds like 20 crit if the enemy's under half health, so it's not that surprising. Jesus
good
Christ.
One step before the next step.
Alright. Oh, right.
She still has a point of movement left.
Still has an end point of movement.
I don't expect forgiveness.
I feel like Mercy could have one-popped the one up there, too.
Probably. Alright. And then... There we go.
Was that just because it was 100?
You did not
Or,
need that.
no, she needed 2 hits.
Thinning their numbers.
Yeah, and that was the second hit.
But also, you did not... Yeah, the second hit was the most unnecessary thing.
I'll go as
There you
strong
go.
as I can.
There you go.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Oh, that did take nearly as long as I was expecting. MVP, Gilbert.
Yes. There's a reason for that. Yeah, I think we can handle the 2 weeks here and then just do the next chapter.
I am grateful.
Be
Probably.
fucking great.
Some good shit.
I thank you.
Most deployed, those top 3 are definitely the best units in the game.
Oh, for sure.
I have gratitude.
Why is Bernie number 4 though?
I don't know. I've used her before.
Thank
She's
you
pretty
so
good.
much.
Yeah, but there's still leagues better.
Thank you.
Petra being up there's not surprising either.
Maybe people just really like Bernie.
Probably for the wrong reasons.
Alright.
I mean,
These are a little rough
I don't
motivation-wise.
well, I mean, you used a lot of motivation just last week, so
True.
at this point, just give it to the ones you're using.
Yep. Alright. Helix. Not sword and authority.
He's on. Yeah. And why not sword?
Yep. You got more out of that.
Quite intriguing.
Mercy.
Mercy can just pump authority now,
Alright.
and you can shift the goals and everything to adjust to that.
Yep. Annette.
So, I have an interesting option. You can pump authority to try to get the A rank,
Or.
but there's a case to raise her axe level.
Axe, you say?
There's a case to raise that.
I mean, I know she kind of starts off with that, but what exactly is the idea here?
There's a paralog coming up soon that will unlock a relic that's specifically geared for her, and it's an axe.
Gotcha. Alright. Axe it is. I
Thanks
feel
for
like we
your
also
time.
might want to change goals there too. If that's the case.
Yeah, you can modify goals as need be. Petra has full motivation, so let's take advantage of that.
Yep.
Flying. Hard flying.
Hard into flying.
I have
Perfect.
understanding. You are. I
And
have.
a second perfect.
You have.
Let's see.
Let's see. Gilbert.
Gilbert's the only other one. And his would be pan down, because I think it's yeah, it's riding.
I would like.
Okay. Believe I did put Raphael as
And then you got one.
adjutant.
You did, so Axe can balance out now.
Alright. Perfect.
You. Looks like.
There we go.
There you go.
Guess I need
B
to know this stuff,
plus. Alright.
And there's your points.
Woohoo!
All right, now
Goals.
let's check. All right, let's check goals.
See, I believe we said authority and what else?
Nothing.
So just straight authority?
Yeah.
Alright. See you now. One.
And
X.
And keep the authority, because the A rank's a good one to have.
Right.
Keep the authority, but change to Axe. So yeah, right there. Ingrid's actually in a really good spot.
Okay.
Ferdinand's on armor and riding, which is good. Petra's where she wants to be.
Let's see.
Good. Good.
Sounds like everyone's where they want to be.
We can change Gilbert's.
Alright.
We can change Gilbert's.
Alright, one sec. Gotta deal with a fucking bot.
Of course. Surprising no one.
To the surprise of no one, I swear to God, it's been like at least one a stream.
Yes.
Alright, so what's up with Gilbert?
So he's geared for Great Knight, which means armor and riding would have to go up for now.
Alright. Armor and riding. Easy
Yeah.
peasy. Let's see. Aside from that, I think everyone we're
I think-
using is good to go.
Everyone else is about where they need to be. Yeah.
Alright. Tasks, I'm assuming, is being kept the same.
Well, let's check. Let's check on some of the other ones. So let's look at stable duty real quick.
Alright.
So
Ferdinand and Ingrid. Oh, no support levels though.
well, they don't support each other, so Sylvain and Ingrid would be a stronger one there. But
It would.
yeah, it would. But let's keep looking.
Yep.
We'll keep that in place for now, but let's
Yep.
look at who else can do stable duty.
Not Petra.
Petra should not. Can Gilbert support with anyone that's doing it? That's also going for riding?
Let's see.
Not Ferdinand. No,
Ash
doesn't
needs
look like
flying.
it.
Nope.
Ash is for flying. No.
Heavy armor.
Rubble? I mean, they don't support each other.
Nope.
No.
Wait, Ingrid's getting
No,
all these.
Well, it's almost like she's good at two of them. Is
Alright.
actively going for one of them. And has hilarious reactions with Sylvain in the other one. Do it.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Professor.
He's on brawling skills. You excel as a war master.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep, that'll unlock it. That'll unlock it for future use. Perfect. Good to have.
It's like, should I stay the course on this thing I'm already doing? Ooh, support with a net.
Yep, support with a net.
Oh, hi, Professor.
I was taking a nap. Annette's not the type to take a nap. Why did I say that?
Something happened?
Do you remember what we talked about before? About doing my best to not do my best? Well, I've been pretty busy recently, and despite my best efforts, I've been trying way too hard. I was busy all day yesterday with training and work. I just couldn't help myself. That's why I decided to take a day off today. It's just, now that I have a day off, I don't know what to do with myself. Please, you have to help me. What should I do?
I don't know what to do with myself. Have a nap.
I tried that. I couldn't calm down enough to fall asleep. I'm sorry, but I don't think I'm cut out for not doing my best. Oh! You're a professor. You must know some secret technique for deep relaxation, right? If you do, please teach me.
God damn it.
I'm begging you. I'm at my wit's end.
I have not slept for 18 days. I'm going crazy.
You have some sweets?
Got it. I'll try that right now.
Yummy.
This candy is so sweet and delicious, and it goes so well.
She just took both of them anyway.
Yep.
Ooh, and speaking of the tea, your brewing skills are incredible. I'd love to be able to make such nice tea, but... Oh, Professor, will you teach me how to brew tea like this? I'll do my best to learn, and then I'll make delicious tea for you as thanks.
Don't blow up the damn kitchen.
Is this doing your best?
Oh, sorry. Back to my old tricks, it seems. So, why is it so difficult to not do my best? I try, but it just doesn't work.
Serial overachiever.
Does not WPRK.
You're right. Doing nothing is just not my style. To be myself, I've got to do my best every day.
That's the spirit.
Okay. Then you really must teach me how to make such delicious tea. You will, won't you? Please. Oh, and also, well, thank you. You've listened to me and helped me face my troubles. Now I feel like I can talk to you about anything. Honestly, I wish we could go on drinking tea like this forever.
And then they died. The end.
And
Wait.
then they died. And then on Saturday.
Well, first.
I'm with Ingrid. I'm not gonna get away with anything.
Stop messing around.
Same old, same old.
Moving. You don't work, you don't eat.
Fine,
Nope.
fine. Let's do this. Hey, we did pretty well. All because I really went for it, of course.
Uh-huh, sure you did.
You're a good one, aren't you, Sylvain? I did the bulk of the work here, you know.
Yep. That's what I thought was gonna happen. These fucking two.
These two. Shamir's getting
Is
there.
this what success feels like?
She's getting some uppies.
I see.
Hades Omega. Oh, hey, she's got warp.
And she's got warp. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Right.
Yes.
Alliance Youths.
I'm glad I asked you.
Pirates and Rogues.
Just simple battalions, really.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't think anyone got to... No one's at 30 yet.
No one's at 30 yet.
Close, though. What do we do today?
Oh, you got options.
Do got options. Sweet Tooth Week.
Sweet Tooth Week, yep.
Could be good.
You'll get further support. You'll get further supports if they
Yeah.
enjoy the sweet things.
I almost kind of want to just, like, go in there and have meals with everybody. Get their motivation up.
You could do that. But remember, you've also got your own skills to train up, too.
True.
You can balance that out.
Alright.
Oh, and in case you were wondering about smithing stones, go to the marketplace.
Ah, right. And we should also sell off that bullion we got.
Yeah, you got some things to sell, too.
Let's see.
I think it's the Eastern merchant that has it.
Welcome.
Let's sell off our shit first.
Will this one do? Many thanks.
We have more than that. Or does someone have it?
They're probably in inventories.
What are you looking for?
There you are.
Will
The
this one
money.
do?
This.
Yep, there's one there.
Many thanks.
We have a lot of intermediate seals.
Yeah, well,
Come back soon.
Okay, you said Eastern Merchant.
I think it's the Eastern merchant.
Yep, smithing
Yeah.
stones.
This one, yes?
Smithing stone and black sand steel are both
No
there.
limit.
This one, yes?
Yep.
No limit, but you can only hold 99 at a time.
I don't think... Call me crazy, I don't think I'm going to need 99 of them.
You never know.
Take
I
30,
think-
though. Sand steel.
This one, yes?
May as well take a bit of black sand steel. Maybe 10 should do it.
Let's see how
I
many can
think
get
this
of
one,
those.
yes? I thank
Right.
you.
There we go.
Return soon, please.
Let's see, who had a thing? I think it was Petra.
Hey there.
Yeah, Petra's got a couple, I'm pretty sure.
Steel axe and a steel...
Is this it?
And a silver axe.
There you go.
Oh, I've got an idea. Forget the steel sword. Forget
Okay.
the steel sword. So Gilbert's got a killing edge in his inventory.
There you are.
Check that killing edge.
Turn into Wodao.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
That's
good
it?
weapon.
Alright.
And then you'd be able to
There you go.
and then you'd be able to upgrade it past that. You'd be able to forge it again, but I think you need more black sand steel for that.
Yep. Wodao plus.
Yeah.
6 more.
Yeah, you need 6 more. Yeah, but that is
Come back
excellent to give her.
anytime.
To Petra?
Yeah. Or to anyone else who's a good sword user.
This one, yes?
Oh,
Yeah.
easily.
It was
I
6.
thank you.
Yeah, easily.
Return
It's just
soon,
300 a
please.
pop.
Yep.
Hey there.
Hey.
Is this it? There you go. Come back
Look at that, still got some
anytime.
cash left over.
Yeah.
Yield. First take that off you.
Yep. Now let's think about who to give that to.
What, the Wodo? I thought we were giving it to Petra.
Well, because I'm thinking of a different option potentially.
Are you thinking
Because
Felix?
she could take. I'm thinking Ingrid.
That works too.
Yeah, so she could just. Yeah, because she's got a steel plus right now.
Let's see.
You've got a silver in the convoy.
Oh, we have 11 swords.
Yeah, there's a couple 11 swords about. I don't know if you really have anyone that benefits from using one though.
I mean, the only person I can
Not on
think
this
of
playthrough.
is maybe maybe Lysithea, but
No, she doesn't have the sword
Nice.
levels.
We'll give Annette an axe.
you can.
You can. She can use steel right now.
She's a good axe user.
She
The
can
problem
use
is, the best weapon, the best weapon she uses is a bolt axe.
Actually, it's not because she has a relic, but we don't have that relic yet.
I'm thinking of the most
Let's get the
paths.
steel axe. Just for right now.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna take advantage of it right now because it's available.
Yep.
Handful of supports. Maybe look at them later.
Oh.
First and foremost,
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
we've seen this already, but
It's such a thrill to be able to
Yeah,
greet
this
you
is
like
this,
this again.
but nothing
I
to
almost
report.
died as well in the battle 5
but
years
nothing to
ago,
report.
But I won't allow any enemies to get into this place again. I promise you that. Even if the Death Knight shows up, I'll be sure to... For now, I'll keep training, so I can eventually feel confident that I can stop him.
Yeah, you keep at it, buddy.
I love the gatekeeper.
Emphasis on the fact that he'll feel better that he can take him, not that he actually could.
That hit. You mean wood?
Yes.
Sweet Tooth Week. Let's see.
Could.
It's Sweet Tooth Week.
Where's Lysithea? There's Lysithea.
Yep.
Well, we've also got we've got many people who would benefit from this one.
Yeah. Scythia is definitely one of them. A lot of people drained of motivation.
And I know. Well, let's think of who Lysithea could support with.
Sylvain, Nat.
Well, hang on.
No.
Get out of this. Get out of this menu because that only shows current support levels. Wait, hit X. Or no, that would just pull up that thing again.
Yeah.
No, you'd have to back out of this and go to the.
You're trying to look at total,
Go to the menu.
level.
Yeah, so like if you hit Lysithea right now,
I feel like Sylvain.
you can see Raphael.
There's not a large
Yeah,
list.
but feel. No, we might not do the special with her.
Ah.
Or we might raise her motivation another way. Well, I mean, take advantage of the special anyway.
Just now with
Just with
Lysithea?
people who would benefit. Just not with Lysithea.
Let's see.
Like for instance, the fact that Sylvain and Ingrid are both there.
True.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor. This is
You
my
just get it,
favorite.
Professor.
I appreciate
You
things
just
that
get it,
meal.
Professor.
Nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
Ingrid talking about food again.
Yep.
She acts so serious, but then you put food in front of her. It all falls away.
Instantly.
Yep. Now if you check the full menu,
That's what I say.
we can look at some things that other people enjoy. Like we could put Ash and Mercy on for one of these.
Like this one.
Yeah.
I think
This
they were at the
looks
top of just
delicious.
about all of them.
Let's eat.
This is my absolute
Not
favorite.
necessarily.
How did you know, Professor?
Wee!
You get a lot of people with a sweet tooth on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, one more wouldn't hurt. Ferdinand and Mercy, I think, have supports with each other. I just remembered, but that's not gonna matter right now.
Yep.
They're not unlocked if they do. But we could also ignore this. We could also ignore the specials and look through the entire menu.
Yep. What would we be looking for exactly?
Well, for instance, I think Petra and Shamir can get some of these together.
Alright. Petra and Shamir. Oh, like this one.
Yeah, like that one.
Yep.
I would be liking that greatly.
I like seeing a table full of my favorite dishes.
Yummy.
Yummy.
Yeah, but now you can use the rest of your points on
Training.
training yourself. Yep.
Alright. What stats are
So
we
you can-
after?
Yep.
All right, we're looking
Sword
at
and
Mortal
Reason.
Savant.
Sword and Reason are the ones you want.
Right.
So,
Hold on.
so if we look at Sword and Reason, anyone who's if we look at anyone who
more
has
Reason than
a
anything.
high enough. Reason needs to get up to B+ for it. Sword needs to get up to A. To guarantee it.
Oh yeah, we got some renown too.
We do have a bit of renown, so we can look at this.
Let's check to see if there's anything I can actually upgrade.
See if you can do the uppies.
Maybe.
And Dimitri's just there.
Dimitri's still sulking.
Need something?
Not
nope,
enough.
Nothing.
See you again
800.
soon.
Close,
Yeah.
but not enough. He's just upset he's spaghetti that we didn't take him to go kill some pirates.
Yes.
Alright. Where is
So if-
Cynthia? You'll get us some reason.
So Lysithea, Mercy, and Annette can all give a reason.
Yep.
And then you
Yeah,
should be
5
able to go
points.
to...
Problem matters. I don't care because I fight.
Some raison?
Yeah, you also still have the sauna boost for this month, so this is a good chance to take advantage of it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're both in the
Mercy and Annette are both... Mercy and Annette are both in there. Annette might be right there.
Oh yep.
Maybe I wasn't.
Oh yes,
We'll
let's
take
raise our
advantage.
axe.
Speaking of. I find
Maybe in a different playthrough it would be an option.
I'm joking. First off.
I mean, a different one. Not this one.
Yeah, not this one. We have our minds pretty much set here.
For this run through, it's pretty set. But
Go
for
talk to
later,
Felix.
ones, you never know.
You never know. I'm trying to think, where did I take Byleth on my first playthrough? I think I took her more or less down like the thief route, kind of
He's
like
gotten better
Petra.
at killing people.
I didn't.
Damn.
I can tell you where my first Byleth went.
Where'd you take yours?
War Master.
There.
Yeah, that's a valid one.
Let's see. Ingrid.
My second one was even funnier.
What was your second one?
A Wyvern Lord.
That's kind of badass, though.
It's not bad by any means.
These past 5 years, the major.
Ingrid should have a high enough sword level to do it.
Advanced drills.
Yeah.
So close to B+ for that. I am randomly desiring Borger.
Okay. Border.
Right. I think that's about all we can do right now.
Yeah.
Boop.
That's all you can do. Your exploration is done.
The exploration is done.
We instruct one more time.
Yeah. Okay. Start with this.
To see first off this.
Let's do.
Oh, good. Okay.
Alright, now for these 5.
Yep.
Mercy, we know what's happening here.
Yeah, we said like all in on authority, right?
Yeah, just complete.
C.
I'll do my
Because there's C.
Ash.
Ash. What's his axe at right now?
Axe is at. They're both at B+.
B+. Flying will go up slower, do flying.
Alright.
This
A lot of goods. Let's see, Sylvain.
I mean, get his authority to C first.
Yep.
Hey,
C's a good mark to have people at
Yep.
at
see
this
how
point.
works.
Other than that, just riding, yeah.
Wow.
Perfect.
All right.
Now Annette. Axe, right?
Annette. Well, hang on. Let's not. Well, we could, but let's look at other people first.
Alright. Ingrid.
Lance.
Yep.
I
Perfect. She's very close to a B+.
I think the other one's, yeah, the other one that would have a motivation right now is Petra, who definitely needs the flying more.
Yep.
I
Yay.
you are-
And another.
your guidance
Woo! C+.
one step
Yeah.
before the next step.
Alright. And I assume we're leaving group tasks alone.
Group tasks are the same.
Goals.
Well, hang on. Let's look if we can pair Petra with someone on Skywatch.
Petra.
she's-
There we go.
Because she's got to strengthen it first off. But then if we look at who's available,
Ash.
she has supports with Ash. Let's do that.
Alright. I assume goals are remaining the same for now.
Well, hang on. Ingrid has her flying goal set. Ingrid has her flying goal complete now.
Alright.
I'm actually surprised that Petra and Ash have support with each other.
I'm not that surprised. You never know. Because you never know.
So what's the plan here? Swords are or
Lance Authority, probably.
Lance Authority. Alright. Lance Authorita. Okay.
Yeah, anyone who doesn't have two goals in mind is going to have their second one be Authority for now.
Except Shamir.
Shamir is, well, we're actually going to add Authority into that.
Alright. Riding Authority.
Yeah.
And Mercy's just straight up Authority.
Well, Mercy doesn't really...
And Linhart.
Mercy doesn't really have anything else. We're not using Linhart, you're right. Everyone else I think is fine, yeah.
Alright. Let's go.
Professor.
No. We have plans.
No,
for you.
no, you are in the air, Petra. But one of her things is to ask first. One of her things is to ask for axe and flying, though.
Support with Ingrid.
Apologies for bothering
Ingrid
you
would
so
like to
late.
speak with you.
I just really wanted to speak with you.
I'm happy to. If you must.
Thank you.
If you
You
must.
see, I've been feeling conflicted about my future. It may seem petty to worry about such things.
Future!
Future.
Future!
This isn't something I open up about with many people. Feeling such a sense of inner turmoil while a war rages on, and others are fighting with all they have, well, it feels a little selfish. The truth is, I've wanted to be a knight ever since I was a small child. Not just any knight, like one you might find serving within the castle guard, but a true knight, one serving a master.
She wants to be a silly English
My father has always had
nigget.
different plans for me. He wants me to marry for the benefit of the Galatea family.
Don't have to do what you don't want to.
Defying my father is wrong. I've seen how he struggled over the years. His burden has always been far greater than any I've had to bear myself. While he fed me extravagant meals, he subsisted on meager portions and watered-down soups. He never once complained. Even though
It's
he
soup.
must have been starving. Knowing his sacrifices, I've never been able to tell him of my dream of becoming a knight. Now that this war has begun, my father has allowed me to fight for my homeland. But even if I do become a knight, I feel an unease deep within me. I fear I will never escape this guilt I carry, that I have shunned my duty as a noble.
Wouldn't the bottom one be the nice
Yes,
one?
I know.
Doesn't matter.
All I can do is accept this
Yeah,
inner
yeah.
turmoil.
It doesn't matter. There is no right
Even
one when
with
it
the
comes to
academy
these.
days long behind us.
I
I'm
know
still
that,
a
but
professor through and through, always listening to others' troubles and offering up your wisdom. I really am grateful for all that you do for us, Professor. I hope you'll always be here as a guide to everyone. I know I myself would appreciate that deeply.
Yeah. Anyone else? Ash.
Yeah, Ash.
Oh,
that makes sense.
hey, Professor.
Hey, buddy. There's chipper as ever.
Actually, I ran into that thief while I was shopping just now.
Mm.
Thief.
Maybe you don't remember. It's been quite a while. The man who stole the book from that market stall. I
Yeah,
saw
you know,
him on the
5 years
street
later.
with his kid. They were both so grateful. It's a really nice feeling.
I'm glad it all worked out.
Yeah, but it did seem like they were still having trouble getting by. I guess what you said to me back then was right. My actions didn't really solve the problem. I can't help everyone, no matter how much I try. If I had the money
damn
or
it,
power,
Ash.
maybe. But I don't.
Poor guy. You'll get there. No need to rush.
You know, a long time ago, Leonardo said nearly the same thing to me. I think it was when I tried to look after the horses all on my own. I really messed that up. He said, "We're not quite ready for this yet, but there's no need to rush." I know I can't help very many people right now, but I think doing what I can for those I see in front of me is still worthwhile. I have to believe that, at least.
Ash never changed. That's just like you, Ash.
Thanks. That's reassuring to hear.
Ash is a good bean.
What about you, Professor? Has anything been troubling you
Ash
lately?
is Bean.
I'd be happy to help, as long as it's not looking after horses. Trust me with that.
Long as it's not looking after horses.
Do I look troubled?
I genuinely enjoy helping people. It's a great feeling making someone smile. So if there's anything I can do for you, I want to do it, because I care about you.
Oh, Ash. You care about me, huh?
That's really kind.
You think so? It's just what anyone would do, really. So what'll it be? How can I help?
Yummy!
Sure, let's go.
Yummy!
I'd be glad to cook with you.
Yay. And now,
We must be working with each other.
You think we'll manage?
We had a
Falls
great
off.
result.
Woo! And there it is.
Yes.
Is there an
How
S rank for
best
these?
to use this skill?
Yeah.
Ah,
I'm
okay.
getting better at this.
Yeah, so for instance, if you get S rank with bows, you'll unlock the bow crit skill, so you can have a critical chance anytime you equip a bow, no matter what class you are.
Right.
For instance.
For instance. What do we do today?
Well, we can get a little boof to things.
Like a seminar?
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah. Something like that.
Let us see. Yeah, and now your seminar options have expanded to anyone.
Basically everyone, yeah.
No, literally everyone. Well, Dimitri's not there right now because he's being a sulking little shit. But
Because Dimitri is being Dimitri.
yeah.
Designed to help with magic and axe skills simply by using the power of suggestion. Oh my god.
I love the descriptions of these. Read Lysithians real quick.
In a seminar worthy of a genius that will have participants reconsidering everything they thought they knew about magic.
Yeah, some of these are great. And then we've seen these before.
Yep.
Although Cyril's is a new one.
Seminar on a fighting style developed over many years of training that utilizes axes and bows.
And booze. The one I think that would give you the biggest benefit right now, scroll up. I think right now, the one you'd get the most benefit out of would probably be Ingrid.
I just want to read Anna's real quick. In a seminar on sword and bow skills, learn through the unavoidable confrontations in the life of a business entrepreneur.
Unavoidable confrontations.
In a seminar on a fighting style that will have one standing up to enemies as equals, no matter how big or brutish they may be.
Felix just got A in
This
sword.
experience is critical.
Growth sustains me.
I work to grow.
Finesse blade.
It's all
Finesse.
instinct now. This'll help keep me alive.
This'll help keep me alive. Someone's birthday. Gilbert's birthday.
Gilbert's.
Gratitude.
Why not?
The day before.
You're wrong.
Gilbert.
Who are you?
Dimitri! You're freaking the fuck out!
Glenn, I swear it.
Gilbert's not there, man.
I once had for my
Glenn!
stepsister has been tossed aside. Only hatred remains.
Dimitri, are you okay?
Share that woman's
I think he's
choice right
hallucinating.
This very moment, I would. I don't care if she's the emperor.
He's seeing the dead, is what he's doing. He mentioned
So I
Glenn.
beg you, all of you, do not worry about my resolve.
Oh, no
Please,
one's doubting your
Father.
resolve, buddy.
And you too, stepmother. Do not.
Uh,
I will bring you her head soon, and when I do, you may finally rest in peace. I know it. Yes.
In fact, you might have a little too much.
Can someone go find the screw? Where's the
Snap
screw?
out
I
of
need to tighten it back in his head.
I feel like this
Fixed
might be.
it.
I feel like this might be the better option.
Snap out of it, Dimitri!
You know what? Yeah, let's go for that.
What do you want?
I came to check on you.
I see. We should make haste and prepare to move out at once. I must kill her as soon as possible.
Dimitri.
We must first prepare.
We have no time to leisurely set up camp. If I must, I will go by myself.
Pardon the interruption. We must prepare a counterattack at once. The Imperial Army has caught wind of our position. It would seem they were patrolling this place after all.
The Imperial Army, is it? Well, well.
Your Highness, I ask that you please refrain from reckless behavior in battle.
Even the dog's worried.
Senpai agrees. Senpai agrees. Calm down.
Was accurate. This is going to take some effort.
Brother, I heard a rumor that there is a vicious murderer among our enemies.
Well, who knows if there's any truth to it? Though I admit we have lost some soldiers recently. Whether he's among them or not, taking on the Knights of Seros is extremely dangerous. You're not ready for the front lines, Fleisch. Stay in the back and support us from there. Understood?
No, I want to stay with you. I have to...
I need you to understand, Fleisch. I will come back, I promise.
Fine. I trust you, brother. Be safe.
All units, prepare to attack!
He's gonna become dead.
He's going to become very dead.
Yes.
Alright, fight time. First, I want to check something. We have a 50-50 shot at this.
You could go for it, but that's a real gamble.
Well, you know me. Let's flip that coin, baby.
I know you. You're gonna waste the seal.
Nope. We got it.
There was also no sense taking it right now because you're still mastering the unique class.
True. But hey, we have it.
I've set my sights high.
Change, not yet. All right. Checking. I think we're replenished. Now we're replenished.
I mean, that one's down 3. There.
All right.
I love how you paid $6 for that. Speaking of battalions, we should probably look at what everyone's got equipped right now.
You know what? True.
As in, go to the actual inventory.
Right.
Of.
Okay.
Snipers is a C rank one.
Yep.
But what's the authority level?
Authority is C plus.
C plus. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Dimitri's, I think, is C plus right now. I think we could look.
Is C plus. Yep.
Yep. So he's in a fine spot.
Right. Felix.
The King of Lions is a C rank one.
Okay.
Has he reached C yet?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes. So let's look at what we have in the inventory currently.
Ah, here we go. Authority. Here we go.
Yep, so there's
A couple here.
yeah,
Around
those aren't
cafe.
really gonna help him that much, I don't think.
Alright.
He's got a D rank one on right now.
Yep.
He could take that.
Alright.
Yeah, that'll be good for now. Ash, I think, is still at D plus. Yeah.
Yep.
So he can't change right now.
Alright.
Sylvain is
At a C.
at C. I don't know if you don't have another C rank one in your inventory right now, so that one we'd check the thing.
Yep.
Alternatively, we could give him the attendance.
Allies within range gains defense plus 6 last one turn. We could do that. Boop.
Yeah, for now.
Mercy.
Mercy
Stride.
Mercy has an E rank one. Mercy has an E rank one on right now. If there's a good C rank one right now. Actually, I don't know if she has C. She has C. But nothing that would benefit right. Nothing that would benefit right this second.
Yep. Annette.
Annette, that one's C. I don't know if we have a B one that she could use.
Would there be one in the shop?
There could be.
Let's take a look.
We could look, but it's also worth noting that your money supply is
Not spectacular.
in a spot. It's not amazing.
The only
That would help.
B rank.
But go farther down.
Oh, there's more. Heavy soldiers, holy knights, heavy knights, royal guard. Now there's priests.
I don't think the priest would benefit her that much, though.
Those are all A rank, though.
Yeah, those are all A rank.
And nothing that I think would benefit her right now, TBH.
Well, check your inventory for the B rank ones. Because you gotta remember all the really good ones from Paralogs are B rank. So if we look at these, no, doesn't look like any right now.
No.
No, not right. Not right this second.
All right. Ingrid is at a C.
Ingrid's at a C. She wants to get up to B when she can because of
Yeah, because she has some specifically for her, I think.
well, you've got to remember once she classes to a flying one again, she has to use a flying one.
Right.
Which there are some that
Ferdinand
definitely
is still at
fit
E.
that bill. Yeah, Ferdinand's Petra can't equip any right now because she's flying.
Right. Sophia.
And
That B.
she's at a B. She's at a B, but she has the stewards on right now, so she's probably fine.
Yeah. Yep. Let's see. Shamir.
And Shamir, I think, is at D plus right now. Yeah.
Yep.
So she's got what she needs right now.
Yep. All right. Sounds like everyone's good to go.
Yeah. So those are all geared up for now.
All right.
Mission
Start.
log.
Can't wait to eventually
At
get
the
to 3 hopes.
monastery at Garreg Mach, the Kingdom Army proceeds to bolster its forces, but the Empire is already one step ahead. An Imperial vanguard,
I don't know, I'm just itching
led
for
by
some
General
Muso action.
Randolph, has deduced the location
I
of the
enjoy
Kingdom
it.
Army and now advances with the aim of toppling Garreg Mach for a second time.
I mean, I have played it a bit, but I barely remember anything, DBH. Loading.
It is loading.
There we go.
All right, so let's see what we got to deal with.
Right. Ruins of Garrick Mark. Oh, hey, isn't this... It's in ruins, but it's more or less the map we were in, right before the time
it is the same. It is... Yeah, it's more or less the same map.
Very similar.
What have we got? Dude in armor with a silver axe. Snipe with a silver lance.
A lot of the weapons are going to be silver from now on.
Yep. Okay. Nothing too fancy up front. This guy on a Onager.
Yep, that's the stone thrower.
So we got a long ranger.
Yep. More Pegasus Knights.
Back there. Look at that. This entire left side has been fucking decimated.
Yeah.
Okay. More armor, horses, Pegasi.
Not quite how you remember it being, isn't it?
Nope, it's slightly different.
It looks like you can bring. It looks like you can bring 9 others to this one.
Ah, yep.
So let's factor. So let's factor that in now.
Let's see. Another stone thrower.
Yep. No ballista though.
This one drops a brave lance.
Yeah, he's got a brave lance.
Banshee. A couple of banshee havers. Dropping a magic bow. Interesting.
That's where Mercy's bow level is especially handy.
Gotcha. Yep. Too bad we didn't build it.
I mean, you still have it. You still have it. You still have an opportunity to do so.
True. You could throw that in there with her authority.
You got to remember, she's unlocked the stars for it. So
we did get her the stars for it. And Monsieur Randolph.
Yep, Randolph is a warrior.
Let's see. Nothing special about him. 10.
Well, not really. Not really. It's just he's a warrior, so he has those.
Gotcha.
Yeah, those are class skills for a warrior. So there's nothing else really special about that.
This almost feels a little too simple. I mean, there's a lot of enemies, but
feels that way, doesn't it?
It feels that way, doesn't it? All right. Well, let's pick our units.
Okay, so what's the catch here?
You'll see when the chapter starts.
Cool.
So let's decide who's gonna come along.
Let's see. We have Shamir, so have to take Byleth and Dimitri.
Byleth and Dimitri have to come along, so there's no choice there. I don't see why you wouldn't bring Felix.
Yeah, no, I think this is like
yeah,
maybe.
It's just a matter of. Yeah, it's just a matter of which 2 do you want to set to adjutant, just to have one of the other 2 in.
Yep.
Having the mobility though might be helpful.
It would.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Yep. Talking ability. If the case, maybe have at least Sylvain.
Sylvain's got the extra range, so we could probably keep him.
Alright.
So we could swap Gilbert for Ferdinand to do that. The reason I did it that way is because Petra wouldn't be able to take one of the other ones as an adjutant. She's flying.
True.
As such, if you were going to give her an adjutant, it would have to be Ash. That's the only one.
Right. He's getting Gilbert then.
I mean, really anyone could, but Gilbert. So Gilbert's thing, since he's heavily armored like that, is I think he'll have the shield one.
Probably.
Which means I think one time you can take fatal damage. If I'm not mistaken on what that does.
Sounds like that might be good on a mage, honestly.
And that the attacking one's good on a mage.
These two don't exactly need it. Okay, so how about Ingrid?
That'll work.
One more save.
Alright.
Yeah. Probably think about setup, actually.
Yeah, let's consider the setup right now.
Okay. Couple breakables front. I feel like a net should be moved over here. Let's see.
Lysithia should be moved to the middle, not Annette.
Alright. Lysithia. Swap her with Ingrid?
Felix.
Felix, okay.
Yeah, I think I agree on that.
Right. Otherwise, I think we're looking good.
You've got the setup you need.
All right.
Although you might want to move Sylvain forward.
Like right here?
Despite being a mage, Sylvain is designed to be in the front. So swap him with Ferdinand, I think.
Alright. He is horse, so he can schmove.
Yeah, Sylvain's magic builds are definitely more for a frontliner.
One more for Jenny in the whip, and let's go.
It's a defense chapter.
Our defended location.
The Knights of Seros are a powerful enemy, but we have more soldiers. We'll take them down all at once.
There are more enemies than expected. Attacking with fire would prove most useful here.
Report. The enemy has entered the periphery of Garreg Mach.
If they reach the interior, we won't be able to protect the monastery. Drive them back.
So we don't want to go too far too quickly.
No, not necessarily. That's why that's why you have these choke points around.
Yep. Oh, yep.
But just remember, there are Pegasus Knights.
There are Pegasus Knights. Like this motherfucker right here.
You mean that dead motherfucker right there?
Yeah, that dead motherfucker right there.
He's gonna die very quick.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, turn that into a dead motherfucker immediately.
Alright.
Yeah, you know what to do.
Yep. Goodbye.
It was meant to be.
It was meant to be.
Strength never
useful.
betrays.
I'm your girl.
So, Annette, can you roast this guy? Or air fry him, that works too.
She doesn't have fire, she's not a mage anymore.
Right.
What's next?
Alright. That's one problem down.
Can Shamir reach that other Pegasus Knight?
Let's see. Shamir.
Let's clean up.
Fuck yes.
Yes, sir.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping for a crit.
That would have been funny.
Of course you were.
I always hope for it because it's funny.
I mean, that Hans there is... That Hans there has a severe, Yeah, Ash could wait there.
Oh, like right around here?
Yeah, Ash could take that left side right now.
Right here.
That Hans is going to have a severe problem getting roasted alive.
Okay. Yes, let's just break one of our checkpoints. You know, give the enemy more room to move around. That just sounds like a terrific idea.
No, you know what you're giving the enemy if you do that? False hope. Because they run face first into a Dimitri that's right there.
True.
Hope rides alone. You don't got this.
Hope rides alone. You don't got this. Yeah, because Dimitri can yeet. He's got a short spear on him.
Dimitri is brutal.
That is a dead motherfucker.
I'll destroy you.
That's an extra dead motherfucker.
Ow.
I disposed of doubt long ago.
Well, at least he didn't have to use it twice.
His first attack this stream and it's a crit.
He's pissed.
He's been pissed for like at least a month.
Yeah.
But he's extra pissed.
He's been pissed for the last 5 years.
You know what? Fair.
All right, let's. All right, now it's just time to move the rest of them up.
Yeah, time for some positioning.
Ready for anything.
Monsieur Ferdinand von Eyre.
He can survive. He can move up.
All right. Put you right here. Short axe. Okay. I'm gonna leave the short axe on him.
Good call. That might help. That might help for the moment.
Range on this motherfucker exactly. Archer. Move up pretty far.
What's my strategy?
I could move you potentially right here, and you'd probably be safe.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, may as well hide that.
I need to see just how far that thing can throw. Okay, you three.
At your service.
Mercy, I think I want to move up at least. Okay.
He's on the stone thrower, that's why.
Yep.
Which that's not that threatening, so you don't need to be timid about it.
Let's move you right here.
The attack prompt keeps coming up for the barriers.
Yeah.
Ready when you are.
Ingrid could take that choke point just fine.
It's funny the first time, few
like right
times
here?
it happened.
Or like right here.
But eventually.
No, the actual choke point right there.
Alright. There.
Let's make this quick.
Can go right between everyone.
Okay.
Look at it.
About to ask who you can attack, but it's probably the barrier.
It's the barrier.
Ow. That hurted. Nice. And dead.
It's my duty.
Mm-hmm. Alright, what's the Pegasus gonna do?
Go for Mr. Ferdinand von Eyre. And miss.
I'm starting to think the short axe probably shouldn't have been the thing to equip there, but whatever.
Well, short axe is the throw one, right?
I mean, it is the throw one, but
Well,
there was no one. But they can shoot from 3 range, which is making it irrelevant. This, on the other hand, is about to be brutal.
Oh no.
And dead.
Boink! He did 42 with a chuck.
Yep.
With a chuck.
Oh, hi. And more Pegasi.
Oh yeah, you're gonna want to deal with them once you get a chance to.
Duty to guide these soldiers to their destination. Stay alert. An attack may come at any time.
Yep. You're trying to get the soldier to that spot.
Yep.
So there's incentive to push forward.
Yep.
As well.
All right. I say we start by just murdering this fucking bow dude.
By filleting this man. There you go.
All right. Next.
Consider him filleted. Byleth could do it. Byleth's got magic.
He does, in fact, have the magics.
And then Annette can dance someone and get them moving forward.
I would choose Felix.
I would also choose Felix.
This could turn the tides.
Can she? She sure can. That's...
Yep.
Sorry.
Alright. Not quite there, but... Bush.
Bush.
Alright. Meanwhile, over here...
Bush or push?
Bush.
In this case, I would say both.
As in Felix is in bush.
He is pushing forward into the bush. Alright.
One of your 2 mages there can get that mage.
Yep. Let's see. I'm gonna say Sylvain. Get him.
Well, you got him.
Don't bother haunting me.
Don't bother haunting me.
Need to pull my weight.
Unfortunately, the same cannot be said for Dimitri.
Dimitri is thoroughly haunted.
Dimitri's haunted, bro.
He is thoroughly haunted, TM.
Thoroughly haunted, TM. Alright. We have an archer that needs to be made into dead.
Yeah, and an Ingrid that can definitely reach.
Yep. She sure fucking can. I just want to try out this bow now.
Me as well.
My duty is your death.
My duty is your death.
Alright, Ferdinand's about to commit a hit and run.
On... Oh.
You know, the Pegasus Knight right in front of him.
Checks out.
I will see this war through.
Woo!
Now is the time to master this.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
Bush.
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 Alright. And...
Forward.
Yep. Let's see. Hold on, I want to check something.
He's on the stone thrower, so he won't move.
Is the stone thrower also effective against flying?
No.
Okay.
It's not considered a bow.
Alright, I'm a lot less worried about that then. Let me stick you right here.
As a matter of fact, I think the stone thrower is considered, since you can't use it to be, since you can't use it if you're mounted or a mage, I think it's considered a fist weapon.
It's kind of funny, actually.
Yes.
Okay. Is that just a stone? That's just the stone thrower. Okay.
Yeah, it's just the stone thrower. The other line's just going to Ferdinand.
I wonder.
It's not worth. It's not really going to be worth anything this turn because he's already moved.
All right. Mercy needs some experience. You. That's the wrong thing. There we go. Boop.
Yeah, may as well.
Apologies.
Also, Lysithea needs healing.
Well, I mean, she got hit by the stone, so
Yeah,
may as well.
She took a decent smack from it.
She took a stone to the face. I think it's justified.
Stone to the face, stone through.
And again.
And another stone to the face.
And one for Jenny in the wind. Hi.
I just realized that was a hero attacking him.
Yep.
Too easy.
Meese. And he moves up.
Yep.
All right. Heal. All right. Can I think I can just.
You can stick an arrow
just
into
get
him.
at him. You did not need that.
You didn't need that.
Didn't need it, but it's a killer weapon, so it's probably happening.
I mean, not wrong.
All right, let's get you two moved up.
All right. Now what's over here that needs to die? Aside from a man throwing stones.
You know what? I think we have Ash take care of this guy.
May as well.
I don't think position is going to matter too terribly much.
Wow, he's very dead.
He is extremely dead.
Ash, you did not need that.
Was the only way.
Jesus.
Holy shit, dude.
Hooray.
Ash is 30 now.
Just eked by.
Oh my dear fucking lord.
How far did his head fly?
Yes.
I'll tell you when it lands.
Does that mean the extra point is good?
Mercy, cook this man.
I'll tell you what it means. It means nice on.
Nice on.
I had to protect my friends.
All right, the man has been thoroughly cooked.
Oh yeah. Lysithea's not going to be able to move with everyone else there.
People need to move up. Should I stick someone here so that they can't use it?
I don't think it's going to matter that much.
I think the Flyers, they wouldn't be able to use it anyway.
The Flyers can't use it anyway. Neither can those horses there.
There's a mage. Yeah, none of them can use it.
All right, so I'm not going to worry about that too much then. In that case, Bush.
Yeah, those are all mounted. So Bush,
Let's see.
Bush, and probably Silver Axe equipped for the now.
All right, right there, Silver Axe. Boop. Then we'll just have to wait it out. That's about as far as he can go.
Everyone else is just gonna go where they need to go. That's the Pegasus Knight.
Okay. Don't think I'm too
Flying
worried
up
about
towards
them. Wodash should
Yeah,
be fine,
Wodow's still really good to have on. But also Sylvain's got high avoid and is just gonna sit in that bush right there.
Can move up. Does she have? She does. You're the fucking bull.
She does.
Hi. Oh. Almost dead.
It's a chunk.
It is and chunk. Ash needs healing.
Yeah, Ash is gonna get patched up after this turn.
Hi, you're dead.
Alright, next.
Felix just... What'd you just do?
Jesus.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
And now it's your turn.
Hey, look, another corpse.
It was meant to be.
Ow.
Oh, he's got death. That's a scary spell.
Too slow.
Nice.
I can do no less.
And you're dead.
Goodbye.
I shall not stray. Hopefully
Yummy.
I'll be more-
Yay.
Well, that'll go in the convoy for now, but
Someone's getting that.
you got a Brave Lance.
She has a 56 crit chance.
The weapon's adding 40.
You took me lightly.
I'm not that surprised.
Yeah, the World Dow is ridiculous when it comes to its crits.
Okay. 40. I'm thinking it's time for a fortify. What do you think?
No.
No? Alright.
No, you've just got 2 people that can heal now.
We do. We have...
Of course, in order to do that, Ferdinand would need to back up, but...
Yep.
That's not the end of the world.
Nope.
I will not let down my guard.
Yeah, because it's only those 2 that got hit.
Yep. They got hit pretty badly, though.
Well, Ferdinand took a pretty big chunk of magic to the face.
True.
Ash got hit twice, which is the only thing that's wrong with him.
Demetri can't move very far, so I say we have him take out this
Yeah,
motherfucker.
have him do what he can.
Pull out the crusty sickle.
I disposed of doubt.
It is weirdly fitting for him to be using that right now.
Yeah.
It's not enough to beat her.
He is pissed.
He is angry.
Someone called Dracula. I think he wants death back.
You think? Actually, Sylvain should probably take out that Pegasus Knight.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If guaranteed, practically guaranteed.
A very high chance in 2 hits, so yeah, that's gonna be the best you can get.
Alright.
Now, we have left mage and we have right mage to deal with. Left mage can be reached by Lysithea.
It sure fucking can.
Left mage is about to get a reckoning.
Yep.
No time to slow down.
Not a great level.
Bad.
Okay. And this one can get stabbed.
That one can get stabbed.
Prepare yourself.
Bye.
Bye.
It is done.
Save the use.
Onward.
I'll follow your example.
And a killing edge.
Hey, you can forge another woe down.
Honestly, not a bad idea. Those things are very fragile.
move you up slightly.
Yeah.
Ferdinand.
Now it's just Mercy physicking someone.
Yep.
It's Mercy physicking someone, and well, who's got a better healing item on him is the question.
Let's see.
Ash just has vulneraries,
and he has nothing.
Ferdinand has nothing.
All right, that answers that question. Come on, there we go.
Back to the fray.
Probably should have double-checked that.
My work's not done.
Okay.
Okay, level.
That level was a very sturdy level.
Not finished yet.
There's an archer lined up on him.
So yeah, move him back a bit and then just hit up the vulnerary.
Yeah.
Well, oh. Meanwhile, over here.
You haven't moved the right side. You haven't moved the right side at all yet.
There's nobody else over here.
Felix is about to just loop around and take out the entirety of that. That'd be funny if it happened, but he'd probably die if he did that. I mean,
what is? He'll still be out of range.
Yeah, he's not going to be in range of any. He's not going to be in range of any of them, so he can just kind of hang here.
Fucking
They can both move down 3 because of all the trees in the way.
Yep.
Ferdinand hasn't moved, but I don't think he's
ready for
going
anything.
to.
Yeah, I don't really think I want to move him just yet.
Next try.
All right. Boink.
Do no less.
I think he's dead.
Bye. Bye.
Damn. You go, girl.
Shall not stray.
Woo. Holy shit.
Yummy.
And Gilbert. Also getting a decent one.
And Gilbert got a good one. Gilbert got a Gilbert level. We like this. Oh.
We take this.
Oh, honey.
You have made a poor decision.
I mean, that was the magic bow, but my point still stands. Oh, honey.
Alright.
Oh, you sweet summer child.
Actually, wait, hold on.
Violet can move a space farther, so yeah.
Daints to... At least get some XP, if nothing else.
Thanks.
I mean, Violet's also gonna get XP because she can use heal on Felix.
True. Hey! Alright. Right side's almost good to go. So what brand of pain awaits this archer, first and foremost?
So how is that archer going to die? Because I see multiple options.
I see many an option.
Including flying Ash down there.
If we do that, can I heal him up first? With a physic.
You can heal him up second.
I need to slow down.
Maybe smack him then.
No, you don't. Bye.
I won't falter.
Magic bow. Ah, right. Can still move him.
Well, it's 2 Pegasus Knights, and he's gonna get healed, so it's not gonna matter that much.
True. Put you right there.
You're a big help.
Damn, she's good at healing.
Sorry, did I say 2 Pegasus Knights? I meant 1.
Is Ingrid taking out one of them?
Yes, actually.
I assume it's this one.
Yeah.
Fucking bye.
I'll end this quickly.
Removal. In progress.
My duty is your death.
Oh, sorry, did I say 1 Pegasus Knight? I meant 0. Hang on. Check your combat arts to make sure.
Right. I keep forgetting about those.
Always check them.
Nope.
No.
So
yeah, so it's just going to be 1. Well, unless you use the Killer Lance.
I mean, you know how I like to gamble. It's a big gamble, though.
That is a tough gamble, though.
Yeah, not sure how I feel about that one.
No, that's not what. No, it's not worth. No, you just keep the axe on him and let them do what they want.
Yep.
You move Sylvain up, though. There's no questioning that.
Bush.
There's a bush with his name on it. He's taking it.
I don't want to know why his name's on it.
Because he's Sylvain, and it's a bush. Alternatively... Good call. Can Dimitri just stand in the middle of the fucking place menacingly? Actually, Shamir might be able to throw a stone.
Should be able to throw it. Whip. Arms.
Yeah, actually.
And yeet.
Ow.
Yeah, so what was that about a Pegasus Knight?
Fucking what Pegasus Knight?
Boink.
This is the cost of war.
Yay, level 30.
Now level 30.
Greatness awaits me.
Not with a level like that.
It wasn't a bad level, all things considered.
But it wasn't good.
He got strength. That's why I'm taking
Got
it.
some strength.
It's manageable. Not good.
Whoosh.
There's a lot of bush for Felix to sit in.
He am sneaky bastard.
Too slow.
What's up?
Oh, this could potentially hurt. If it didn't miss.
It didn't. He
Stab, stab, kill,
missed,
kill.
so it didn't.
Hi, Canther. We have a Canther in chat.
So we do. Look at all these corpses that are going to be around here.
I know, right? Ally phase. Like we.
But also check this out.
Fire attack is ready. Now, to draw the enemy's attention. So many units, and you still can't defeat us. The Empire's generals are not as formidable as I'd heard.
Quiet! Don't think you'll get away with me.
Oh, is he
shit talking?
Make sure they never speak
I was
again.
about to say, is he like drawing him off the thing? Oh, advance! Shit.
Now!
What the hell?
Fire.
Fire attack. The damage is too great. We can't fight anymore. All units retreat. I'll take on our pursuers. Carry away the injured soldiers.
Wait, did we just win?
It's not over yet. You still have to kill him.
Chase them down. Leave none standing. Eliminate them before they can regroup.
Yep.
Okay,
So all the enemies up in there are staggered.
Ah. So they're easy pickings right now.
Yeah, so they're easy to take out.
All right.
But also you've made all this fire here.
Yep.
Plenty of fire for both you and the enemy to stand in.
Yes.
Thankfully,
and
I
Ash
don't
to
have worry
fly
about
over.
that. Hi.
Yeah, plenty of fire for Ash to fly over.
Bye.
I'm still here.
Alright, that takes care of that guy.
May as well regroup.
Yep. Can she one-pop the mage?
You may as well.
This guy's got a Thoron.
Felix might be able to one-pop that mage.
Oh yeah, he's right there.
He's right there in that bush! Bye.
Surprise, motherfuckers.
Alright, next.
Alright. That is Undead Mage.
Yeah. Now what about these two warriors?
Let's see, what about
I see corpses being made. I see corpses being made.
Yep.
That silver axe is a guarantee.
Yep.
Miss.
I fight.
Oh, hey, you can still move.
He's on Hans.
He is on the Hans.
Oh. Randolph might start moving soon.
Yeah. Should get off his check. He can move, so I'm gonna leave him. He's not moving yet. Doesn't look like.
Yeah. Not right now. It can change, but he's not moving right now. This warrior, on the other hand, is a fucking corpse. Possibly.
Oh, there we go.
Noon.
It is done. Onward.
It's like, do we really need to promote Ingrid? She's kind of kicking ass as a swordmaster.
Yeah, but considering Falcon Knight's going to be available for her.
Falcon Knight's a better option.
Fair enough, I suppose.
And you can use the same stuff that you have as a Swordsmaster as a Falcon Knight.
Yeah, you could just keep all the same shit. That Wo Dao is a critical machine for one. She's got a powerful relic.
Kill you.
Let's finish this.
You did not need that.
Bye. I saved a use! Yes!
Impressive.
Alright. And you can also go bye-bye.
I will not die yet.
Yeah.
Your end has come.
Why?
So you
Be at peace.
Not bad.
not bad. And Dimitri can move up and stand there menacingly.
I love Dimitri throwing the. I love Dimitri's crit animation where he just throws his fucking lance into the ground.
Alright. And Bush.
And charge.
And charge. What we have. You want to keep fire to him, equip a sword.
Just up the strength of your magic.
Let us equip baloney.
There you go. Always with baloney.
A total loss. But we can't just return home like this.
Professor, get down.
Defeat the enemy commander. Sounds like he is about to move. Second verse, same as the first.
Ferdinand's just kind of.
There we go.
Yep, there he goes.
For justice, I will not be defeated.
Come on. And you're dead.
Bye.
No, this can't end here.
But it did.
Boy, don't you just love when the enemies kill themselves for you?
Makes it a little quick.
Does make it go quick.
A sturdy level for.
A terrible battle. Yet Garrick Mach still stands. Your Highness?
I'm just sad I couldn't get the XP from those Pegasus Knights.
Eh.
MVP, Ingrid. Boy, was she ever.
Yes. Oh, yeah. I'm just watching people die on her.
And save.
Thank you so much.
I have family waiting for me. Please, I can't die here. A beast of your depravity prattling on about family? How amusing. As though you could understand such a thing as love? You heartless monster! You are a monster too, General. You have just yet to realize it. A monster who thinks he's a man. Despicable. As a general, you must have killed countless souls without a shred of mercy. Do you still remember the sound of them begging, just as you're begging now? Or now that your life is at its end, will you hold to the lie that your hands are not stained red with blood? This is war. I did what I had to for the Empire, for the people, for my family. So, you are piling up corpses for the people and your family. And I am doing the same for the salvation of the dead. After all is said and done, we are both murderers, both stained.
Oh my god, Dimitri.
You're wrong.
That smile.
That fucking line.
I can smell the rotting flesh upon your hands even now, General. Enough! That's enough! I won't kill you right away, my fellow monster. Unless you object to watching your friends die. One by one.
Jesus.
So, I will do you the service of removing your eyes first, so that... Please! Please, forgive me.
Byleth just mercy killed him.
What is the meaning of this?
Couldn't bear to watch.
A grievous error, Professor. If you do not approve of what I have become, then kill me. If you insist that you cannot, then I will continue to use you and your friends until the flesh falls from your bones.
Yeah. That's the thing he just did.
The Imperial Army, but we remain divided.
Yeah, he might
on our next course
might
of
be a little
action.
bit unhinged there.
I anticipate a second and
A
third
little?
wave of attack.
Yeah, you know, just a
With
little.
our current forces, we'll have our hands full
Easy
just
bit.
defending.
Just
It's
a
a
smidge.
miracle we managed
Think
to
so?
repel the Imperial
I think
army
his
with a
train
few
is
units of
derailed from the
resources.
track.
We should
And then
probably
gone
contact
another
Rodrigue
mile
right
into the
away to
wilderness.
request backup.
Rodrigue is in a difficult position, as he has suffered invasions by the dukedom. But there are troops who share in our cause, gathering in the heart of Fraldarius territory. If we can arrange for them to join us, our forces will grow considerably.
Fraldarius. So, Rodrigue is still alive, is he?
We met 5 years ago.
So you did.
I wonder what my old man will say when he sees you now. That spectacle alone would be worth the trip.
I've
Just like,
already
God
sent
damn
word
it,
to the
Felix.
fastest messenger, informing Rodrigue that His Highness is alive. But we would do well to send another, in case anything happens to the first. With the current state of things, we'll be completely...
Hey, you know, just send
helpless
5
without his
couriers with
support.
the message.
Your Highness, may I ask what your next plan of attack is? Should we dispatch our troops to the kingdom capital or to the imperial capital?
We will take the imperial capital. There,
I feel like that was kind of a stupid question.
we end the war and chase away the lingering regrets of the dead. Nothing could be more to the point.
That may be true, but don't forget that your people need our help right now.
Your Highness, I hate them too. But the citizens of Ferdiad have long awaited your return.
Just give it up already. Wasting time thinking about stuff like that will only dull your blade.
Defeating Edelgard would put an end to the war. That would benefit the kingdom as well.
The sad thing is, Ash isn't
Still
wrong
need to
here.
look for Lady Rhea.
Nope.
So I agree that we should get to Enbar as fast as possible.
Professor.
So they're
whatever
split.
You decide, we shall follow.
Oh boy. Would it be correct in assuming that this is going to affect things?
You'd be incorrect in assuming that.
Ah.
But which one does your heart say?
That's a fantastic question. Go to the kingdom capital and help out the people, or go to Enbar and straight up take down Edelgard.
Choices. Choices.
Given everything, I feel like... Would it be retreating to the kingdom capital?
No, you're at the monastery. You're moving to one of those.
All right.
Is the thought process here.
I feel like moving to the kingdom capital and maybe like building up a bit
Okay,
more
you
would
can-
be the smarter idea.
You can pick that one.
You were entrusted with leading the church. One would think the logical step is to march to Enbar. If Lady Rhea is being held prisoner in the Empire, we don't have time to waste taking back Verdiad.
Also, Dimitri's just gonna logic you into this anyway.
Fair enough.
Either way,
Sag.
we are in need of numbers. It is essential that we secure backup.
Also, we got to find Moai Head.
Yeah, he'll come. You'll come across him.
Yep. That wasn't a paralogue, was it? Trying to
What
remember.
was a paralogue? The one we just did?
No, the one
Part
where you
2.
get
Azure
Moai Head
Moon.
back.
Pegasus
No,
Moon.
it's a main chapter.
That's main
Valley
chapter.
of
Okay.
Torment.
Yeah, anytime you fight anyone else that you
Having
could have
repelled the
gotten, it
Imperial
will be during a
vanguard,
main chapter.
The kingdom must
Gotcha.
now supplement its meager forces. And so it requests reinforcements from Rodrigue, who is busy resisting Cornelia's army in Fraldarius territory.
Another chapter.
Another chapter. And another cutscene.
There should be a lowdown of what's happening.
You made it.
Yeah.
We received a reply from my father. You should read it too.
Gilbert has filled me in on the details. He tells me you are in immediate need of additional troops. I would like to say that I will gather reinforcements and send them to the monastery at once.
What?
However, I cannot afford to leave the front lines for that long. Would you be willing to meet us south of Fraldarius territory in ALL, the Valley of Torment? ALL is halfway between the monastery and our territory. There, I will deliver the soldiers you require.
The Valley of Torment.
ALL lies on the border between Kingdom territory and Alliance territory. Humans dare not approach that place.
He's right. In ALO, we can meet up with them without our enemy ever finding out.
Once my old man delivers his soldiers to us, then our war against the Empire can finally begin.
The path ahead will be a difficult one, Your Highness. Deadly, in all likelihood.
True. But what's the point in wavering now? Father, stepmother, Glenn, and even Dedu. I am certain this will bring them great joy. I know if I can just offer them Edelgard's head. I just know it.
Aelel, the Valley of Torment.
Uh-oh.
That didn't sound good. It's Hanneman's birthday. Let's give him some flowers. All right.
Oh boy.
Before we
That
start,
was a thing.
That was indeed a thing. All right, what are the odds? I'm better than the Mortal Savant.
68. Well, we can wait.
Yep. Let's see.
Yeah.
Isn't there yet? Ferdinand.
Ferdinand
nothing.
It's not white, so that's not going to be a sensible one.
Okay, it was just those two.
Yeah.
I did somehow successfully manage to unlock the Mortal Savant.
It's possible to pass at 22, so...
Yep.
But also, Master Seals aren't fully readily available at this point.
True. We do have a fucking bunch of them, comparatively, though.
You got a stack, sure.
We got 5.
You got 5. You got 5, but remember, you've got this whole month, too.
True.
So we could tip things a bit more in favor.
Yep. All right. And one more save for Jenny and the Wimp. And I think we're going to call it good for today.
Row.
Got some other stuff I want to do to prepare for Saturday. All right. Who is streaming right now? Bunch of people. Oh, hey, Tom.
Tom!
That's right, Tom.
Okay.
All right.
Tom.
He's playing Expedition 33, which I hear is very good.
I haven't seen anything about it, so I have no idea.
I typed that in correctly. There we go. There you go, Tom. All right. Goodbye, folks. See you tomorrow for some more 100 line. Yeah.